Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen. Today we have a reading for you. It's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out. No game, pun intended. Well, maybe a little bit. We have somebody playing games here, okay? And I'm trying to figure out, it feels like for some of you, this leans towards this is just how they are used to approaching a relationship. They don't really know any other approach. And then for others of you, this person still hasn't gotten off that track of being like a player, right? But we also have this slow down card. Rushing will ruin this connection. So I feel like you are essentially, you're looking at a love situation where somebody is contemplating exiting this like player mode, right? But you have to play it right without playing their games. So you probably have to say no. You probably have to reinforce your boundaries. Hi there, Jimmy. Right back at you. There's some of you that'll be like, I don't feel like doing this. This just ain't the right thing for me. So whatever. I don't care what games you want to play. And others of you are like, I got you. I know what to do. All right, let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Friday if you're watching this the day that I record it. Hi there, Brianna. How are you doing? Let's see what else we have. I'm drawn towards the Golden Lenormand. Oh, really? The number 2 is important in some way here. Could be somebody's birthday, could be a number you start seeing more frequently, like checking the clock and it's 2:22, that kind of thing. Somebody's apartment number could be 202 or area code. We've got somebody that realizes that you're lucky. There's something about you. Okay, this person really likes you, but I think they're confused what they like about you because they're not used to feeling a really strong connection that's more than sexual, right? So this person is a little bit like off their game. All right, I think I want the Pulp Tarot. What else do we know about this situation? They see you as like they're intrigued by you. You're so different. You're like one of a kind, but you seem to never lose. It's like part of them wants to learn from you. This person hasn't really ever been a relationship person, or when they have tried, it hasn't really gone well, in part because they have paired up with or sought people that don't know how to stay on their level. So you have a wit, you have intelligence or a sense of humor, an ability to like stay on top that's intriguing for them. They don't get you. Okay. That's what's really coming through. And so when they think about you, they feel like they lost out. And when they think about actually having a relationship with somebody, the only person that really comes to mind is you. I don't think they wanted to admit to themselves that they caught feelings. I think somebody here, dipped, just like, oh shit, I feel something. Okay, I'm going to run this way real fast. I'm gone. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, 3 of Swords. They fumbled the situation and they thought it was in time for them to get out of there unscathed. But with the 3 of Swords, we know there was some heartbreak here. This person feels like they could have done better with this situation, right? Hi there, Drew. How are you doing? Top of the morning. Hello, Miss Joanna. How are you? So we've got somebody that I think underestimated you. You may be the person that underestimated somebody, right? Take it how it resonates. But we've got love making somebody feel a little bit uncomfortable, like they are no longer in control of themselves or the situation, right? The Hermit and the Four of Wands. This person was totally comfortable living a life on like cruise control, not really having to do too much, not really changing too much, just kind of like enjoying things, right? Maybe a little bit more of the low vibe stuff. Likes to party, doesn't really let anybody get too close. And then bam, you show up and this person's like, oh, I didn't really think I felt that kind of emotion, but here that can't be. No way. They're cool. That's nice, but like I don't want to be with them, do I? You started these questions for this person. Like they had to re-examine what they wanted. Look, sometimes relationships look boring or tedious if all you are witness to are toxic relationships with people who are needy and don't invest in themselves. When you come across somebody that can keep your attention, is exciting and respectful, like all of the things, maybe, just maybe, your house of cards comes falling down because you realize there is something that could be kind of enticing about being with somebody exclusively. This person is trying to avoid being drawn into a relationship because they've had bad experiences or because they have, just like defined as a whole relationships as toxic. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. I may have tried to give up or walk away, but I'm gonna come clean. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you that I have feelings for you. Oh, really? This person decided they want to fight for this. They want to consider this, see what this is all about. But they're doing it in a way that's kind of cautious. Like I'm looking at this Nine of Wands card. We got it in the reverse, but I'm gonna show it to you in the upright. It's just like kind of hiding, right? Like if I go out there, there's gonna be a little bit of a battle. I don't know if I can handle it. I probably could because I'm a badass, but this person is at once convinced they need to be honest and say what they truly feel, but they're also terrified to do so. Eight of Swords in the reverse, the King of Pentacles. There's a sense of being free to do what you want, to pursue what you want. That was maybe not true 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, right? If I'm free to go after this thing that I want and I choose to do so, what do I do? What's my plan? What's my move? Strategizing is important here. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is struggling because they've, again, seen things that they did invest in not go well. Hi there, Peggy. Hello, Redbeard. So a little bit of a temptation for this King of Pentacles is to just swoop in, have some fun, and then leave again. Because that's the pattern that they're used to. But they want more. They want that fun every day. What do I do? I've never wanted this before. I've never felt this before. I don't know how to handle this. Somebody tell me what to do. Like, I don't think anybody's really hearing this person's interior monologue. I don't think they're sharing it with anybody. But if they did, it would be a little bit like, what do I do? Help, help. like everything else that they have encountered or that they have like handled has been like this, and you're like this. They don't know what to do. You are unpredictable. All right, let's continue with the Earth and Bone Oracle. What else do we have in this situation? $13 crossed and 40 the stand. Choices, stuck, searching for purpose, daydreaming, indecision. 40 the stand, courage, determination, fearlessness. This card is more so your energy, and this 13 is more so the other person's energy. Now, flip it and reverse it if you need to, but I feel like I'm reading for the person who knows this person is interested in them and has a little bit of like a red flag going off, right? Like, I don't think I can trust you. Like, I know your game. I'm not going to play your games, right? Not really sure whether or not this person has been kind of like daydreaming about something more, because we have the 4 wands, right? Something more, the next level. Let's go with the Tattoo Tarot. Four of Cups in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Second time we've gotten that, by the way. Oops. And this is all about, I wonder what would have been. I wonder what we could be. I wonder what you have to offer. A lot of imagining, right? What would it be like if I didn't run away? I'm scared. What would it be like if I invested in a relationship with you? Why do I keep getting all of these signs that make me think about you? Why can't I forget you? Well, some people just light a fire inside of you. There's love here. Whether or not this person is going to actually admit it, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop imagining things with you because there's love here, because they are drawn to you. There could have been, for some of you, a past life experience here. Oh. Okay, you guys, look at the meanings of 6 of Cups in the tarot. Past life is one of the reasons, or one of the definitions. So yeah, there was like an instant connection here between the two of you. And I feel like both of you felt it. Whether or not you were willing to admit it, I don't know. But this has lit a fire in the King of Wands. So this person, the King of Pentacles, King of Wands energy, is pulled between 2 different versions of themselves. They are tempted to become a better version of themselves and ascend and be in a relationship with somebody they're very drawn to, while the other part of them is trying to advocate for staying in the current situation of playing games. This is the decision that must be made. Another 2. The High Priestess is also a number 2. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. There's been some sort of like setback or difficulty here. For some of you, this could just be a sense of like depression or like missing someone that this person has not previously experienced. They tried to find solace or happiness or whatever in another person, and over again, they failed. I can't find anybody like you. Nobody makes me think about them the way that you do. Nobody gets me excited the way that you do. They can't replace the energy they found in you. So I think they're finally getting to the point where they're willing to admit they have feelings and they didn't handle the situation the way they should have. Wow. So now this King of Pentacles is thinking about how they could have handled the situation or what they could do now to get a new start with you, to have a fresh opportunity with you, to do right by you. With the Page of Cups in the reverse, however, there is a sense, it's a touch of immaturity here, okay? They may lack some of that patience required, which is part of why we have these games that they play, right? But they want something here. They want something they're not used to wanting. So they have to choose between the versions of themselves, right? Who am I going to be? Who do I want to fight to be? Tell me more about this past life. All right, so we have negotiator, bargaining, begging, and then lockdown in the reverse, mental prison, confined. So somebody had to negotiate their freedom, had to get through a pretty difficult trial, difficult situation. Hello there. Did I say hello to Brianna? I don't think I did. Hello, Tiana. Hello, Pickled Pisces. How we doing? Oh, that's awesome. They're one of my favorites. So we have somebody, again, there's like a restriction that's been lifted, right? An ability for this person to fight for what they want, even though there's been some sort of delay or obstacle here. With the pause card, we know, yeah, there's been time that's passed, but that's probably been helpful for somebody to realize the like gravity of the situation or what they've been missing out on, right? Maybe even to like mature a little bit. They know there's a strong connection here. They feel a strong connection. Soulmate doesn't just come out for anybody, okay? Okay. Let me upgrade you to twin flames. Soulmate doesn't quite cut it, apparently. This deck was like, wait. You've been talking about that soulmate card, but I got something else for you. It's actually twin flames. So yeah, there's definitely been separation here or a sense of one person ghosting or blocking another person. You maybe even traded, like it's my turn to block you. Okay, let's talk again. No, it's your turn. Okay, you can block me. Like playing games? Yes, definitely. But also healing. I see learning from a situation and learning from someone's absence. There's no one like you. You're the one. Shit just got real. All right, let's look at the Angel Romance Oracle, see what else we have for you. All right, we've got codependency and express your love. So here's the deal. Whoever resonates with this King of Pentacles energy, King of Wands energy, you are being called upon to relay your emotions, to confess your love, to make a move. Because guess what? If you don't, you're going to regret it. If you don't speak up for what you want, for somebody that you've been yearning for, you're going to lose it. You're not going to get what you want because you didn't express yourself, because you didn't fight for what you actually want. And the only reason you're nervous to fight for what you want is because you've been exposed to a bunch of codependent people, whether that was the relationship you saw your parents have, the relationships you've built your life on and kind of led to you deciding to playing games or avoiding relationships. You sign yourself up for codependency if you reject the blessing of somebody who's independent coming into your life. So the universe is saying, hey, you said you were sick of all that bullshit. You wanted something legit, somebody on your level. There you go. What are you going to do now? Huh? There's chemistry. You both like each other. So what are you waiting for? The universe is like kind of taunting this person. Like, hey, we see the look on your face. We know what you want. What are you waiting for? Not everything in life is just handed to you on a silver platter. Sometimes you have to actually like get after it, right? The universe is saying this person is at risk of losing the twin flame relationship if they don't communicate and have a heart-to-heart conversation. The universe is being a little relentless today. All right, let's get a few from the tarot familiars. Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups. The Knight of Wands is fast-moving energy. This is somebody who says, hey, you know what? That's something that I actually want. Maybe I should like do something for it. Yeah, somebody realizing that they are free to move about the cabin. They are able to go after this love that they've been, like, I'm just going to say it, fantasizing about. Because when they think about happiness, they think about a moment with this person or several moments with this person. They embody like light and laughter and happiness. But this King of Wands is looking at the situation as that's some work. I got to do some work. I don't know if I'm ready to do some work. I kind of got used to just like letting things happen instead of going after them. Top titties, you're a King of Wands. You're supposed to like start wars and whatnot. We have the Seven of Cups, Five of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. If you make the effort to clear up what was confusing, i.e. express your emotions, right? Say what happened. Make amends if you need to. I'm sorry I ran away. I kind of like got terrified of falling in love with you. You're amazing. What do you want me to do about it, right? If you can come clean about that, if you can make things right with this person, and then you make your offer of love, we have the Two of Pentacles, which to me looks like a very strong bond, a very strong foundation on which to build a relationship. It's like you're already able to be best friends based on some of the commonalities you have, whether that's perspective, religion, hobbies. You mirror each other or you match up really well. The question is, are we going to, find the cojones to be honest about feelings? Oh, come on. Why do they keep falling down there? We have the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you can move this situation where you want it, but it's going to take a little effort, right? This person realizes that there is a little bit of heavy lifting to do, but once they do that, then they won't be miserable thinking about what they lost or what they could have had or what they wanted but didn't do anything about. Page of Wands in the reverse, Six of Cups. There's going to be some communication here that seems like a little bit of a disappointment or a bit of a downer, but I feel like it's somebody's initial reaction. And once they look past that, they see something that reminds them of the strong connection. Don't limit it to your first reaction. There's something else here that I feel like helps this King of Wands get to the place they need to be mentally. Justice. making things right. 9 of Wands, fighting for what you want. It looks to me like this king is going to do what they want to do, what they are being called upon to do. They're going to fight for this love. Because there's nobody else like this person. There's no connection they felt like this. And for the King of Wands out there that is concerned about whether or not somebody would be loyal or true, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. And that's a sign of somebody who is definitely loyal. But we also have the Three of Swords. So I feel like for many of you, you're going to find a way to trust this person to be protective of your heart or loving towards you, because they're going to share some trauma or difficulty that they've been through, that they've recovered from. So having that sense of vulnerability around you helps you to understand how this person sees you and trusts you, right? All right, we're going to grab a few from the Zodiac fortune telling cards. Help your friend who is in need. He will bring you good luck. Your life partner will be a person of strong will. You will be more successful telling the truth at all times. Express yourself. You got to say what you want. All right, I think we'll leave it there. Oh, yeah, that's rough. It's hard to respond to a lack of communication, but I know what you're saying. I think it's really important to communicate a positive reinforcement when somebody does express their feelings when they're not inebriated or intoxicated, and try to frame it up as like encouraging them instead of like you did something bad, right? I like it when you do this, or I'd like to know more about how you feel. I'm a little bit in the dark. You can kind of pry it out, but at the end of the day, this is about them feeling comfortable talking to you. So maybe even as simple as asking, hey, I want to make sure that you feel comfortable being yourself around me or expressing yourself. And I'm wondering if there's anything that I can do differently to make you feel more comfortable doing that. If you ask that question, you're signaling to that person that you're not there to judge them on what they feel and that you do want to be supportive. That might encourage them going forward to be a little bit more vocal about how they feel. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on the next reading.